Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about the future real conditional. We are the group 3. Continue, Gregorio.
Now, I'm going to explain some vocabulary about being sick. First, go to the doctor means to visit a doctor when you are sick. Miss work means not going to work because you are sick. Make others sick means to spread a virus or bacteria to other people. Get worse means to become sicker. On the right side, calling sick means to tell your boss or your school that you are sick and you cannot go. Stay in means to stay at home and not go outside. Get over something means to recover after being sick. And finally, get better means to feel healthy again after an illness or injury. These words are useful because we can use them in the future real conditional.
Definition. The future conditional is used to talk about real or possible situation in the future. It expresses that if a condition happens, a future result will happen. And we use the possible future situation. Example, if I study, I will pass the exam. Real consequence. Example, if you touch fire, you get burning. Warnings. Example, if you don't wear a helmet, you will get hurt. Advance. Example, if you feel sick, you should see a doctor. Plan depending on condition. Example, if I finish my homework, I will play video games. Continue, Gregory.
Okay, structure. Structure number one. Now let's look at the first structure of the future real conditional. The structure is if plus present simple will plus base verb. The formula is if plus subject plus present simple, subject plus will plus base verb. For example, if you are sick, you will stay home. In this sentence, the condition comes first and the result comes second. Because the sentence begins with the if clause, we use a comma after it. In the structure 2, the structure 2 is will plus base verb plus if plus is present simple. The formula is subject plus will plus base verb plus if plus subject plus present simple. For example, you will stay home if you are sick. In this sentence, the result comes first and the condition comes after if, because the if clause is at the end of the sentence. We do not use a comma, but the structure have the same meaning. The only difference is the order of the clauses.
I will talk to you about the exceptions to the future real conditional. In this case, we have 4 exceptions. Number 1, never use will after if. Because the word if already expressed that the action is in the future. The future meaning comes from the main clause with will. For example, if you feel sick, you will stay at home. Exception 2, we can use other modal verbs instead of will. We can use other modal verbs when we want to express advice, ability, possibility, or obligation. In this case, can we use should for advice, can for ability or possibility, made, possibility, and must for a strong obligation. In this case, for example, can we use say, if your symptoms continue, you must visit a doctor. This express obligation. Exception number 3, we can use the imperative. We can give a command or instruction. This is called the imperative. For example, if you have a fever, call you the doctor. Exception 4, command rule. This is a punctuation rule. If the sentence starts with if, we use a comma. And if comes at the end, we don't not use a comma. For example, if you are sick, you will stay home. You will stay home if you're sick. In this case, the meaning is exactly the same, only the punctuation change. In conclusion, the future real conditional is used to talk about real or possibility situations in the future. It follows this structure: if plus present simple, will plus base verb. We use it to express future consequence, advice, warnings, and plans. After if, we never use will. We always use the present simple. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.